start, gentlemen.
Rascal and Joe Jonas. Morning, everybody. Morning.
Okay, gentlemen, morning, men. We have about 31 riders to ride. We have some station price along the way. We have 1 day adjustment for the station price. We have 8 miles. We got open a B. And then we have Link Road returning, open. All the rest in are open. Only 1B we have. We got 8 miles. Okay, we got Okay, gentlemen. Okay, we got 8 miles. 8 miles open and 1B prize. Then we have finish line returning, open. 13 going and coming, open. And request a Valan. We have 8 miles returning, BA prize.
A pleasant good morning, cycling fans and supporters. Welcome to the Saturday Weekend Warriors race. Today we'll have some excitement. We see War will be on the tarmac. We see some big hitters from G-Flow and some big hitters from Valvoline. Oscar Quiros is in the mix, folks. So share the live. You will see some live action. There's Mr. Quiros over there. All the riders line up. Some 31 riders line up. Want to give thanks and praises for another beautiful day here in the country of Belize.
Okay, gentlemen, ready?
Look at the sky. Want to thank my driver, Mr. Rick Castillo. And the whistle is off. And the riders are off, folks. So we might get a little dose of rain. But nevertheless, we're going to bring the action live into your living room once the phone no blow up. So they're off some some 31 riders. Folks, how is the audio? Hope the audio is good. I try waterproof my phone there. So hope it's good. So we're just behind the main field of riders. We end up there's Oscar right and the tail, Oscar Quiros. Sitting back here. Haven't seen Oscar ride for a while. Yes. Morning, Oski, morning. Oski is in the house. Brandon Catus. We have Leon Leslie. Sean Cad is here. A whole lot of riders, 31 riders. And we have some riders done off the front already. A small gap. Who they push it? I see like a Valvoline rider. We head up to the front of the race. Young Christopher Waite is here. We have Mr. Morris is here. And we have 3 riders off the front. 3 riders off the front. I believe that's the Barber, Sidney Belizier, along with young Jaheim Lewis and Valan Sims. As we head towards the bridge on this beautiful Saturday morning. Like I said, we have some grey skies, but hopefully it doesn't rain. I have my phone waterproof. So just in case anything should happen. Let me see if there are 3 riders. I see 1 rider up front. I'm not sure if he's a part of the race. Valan Sims on the pace, followed by Sidney Belizier and young Jaheim Lewis, folks. Like I tell you, some war will be happening. The 2 big major teams are out here today. The mighty G-Flow and the mighty Valvoline team. Oscar can stretch his legs a little bit as we approach the bridge. I'm not sure if that young man the ride just passed Quinton Flowers just over the bridge, and here comes the train with G-Flow. We have the Javin Gonzalez being marked by Athlete Lozano. Here goes Philip Leslie, and immediately young Jaheim Lewis jumping on the wheel, followed by Cindy Belzier. So 3 riders have joined. It's 6 riders now. 6 riders up front. The pace have picked up to some 28 miles an hour as Javin Gonzalez lays on that handlebar, and like it's that time trial mode, he have come out to break some legs this morning, folks. Wake up your family. Tell them a little glimpse of some heated War on the tarmac. Yes, folks, this live is brought to you by Mr. James Sanchez and by Mr. Anonymous Donor. As we head towards mile 7, it's Javin Gonzalez still turning up some 27 miles an hour. Been marked closely by the Valvoline rider, Athlete Lozano. And it's still 6 riders as we make our way towards mile 7, taking over the pace. Athlete Lozano, Philip Leslie, Young Jaheim Lewis, Sidney Belizier, Valan Sims with the mouth done open already, and Javin Gonzalez. These are the riders up front as we make our way along the George Price Highway. I think this race will go through the Link Road, go to the roundabout, head back, head up to Hatville, and then back to Old Belize where it started this morning. Yes, we're just about to pass mile 7. It's Young Jaheim Lewis. Young Jaheim Lewis riding for Valvoline on the front, taking over the pace. Sidney Belizier, Valan Sims, Javin Gonzalez, Atli Lozano, and Philip Leslie. We have 2 riders from SPD out. As Javin look back and start to pick up the pace again, step it up to some 28 miles an hour again. And who have come across? Young Leon Leslie have come across. We can see Young Kenyon Sanford have come across. Some more firepower have added to the group front of the race as we head towards mile 8. Now we have 8 riders. It was 6, now it's 8 riders. Another Valvoline rider coming across, another G-Flow rider coming across. And immediately, Young Leon Leslie straight on the pace. Young Leon Leslie straight on the pace, picking up. He's been marked by Philip Leslie as the pace intensify. Folks, these guys are flying this morning. Definitely a lot of heated excitement will be here. Look at Valan mouth wide open. Valan mouth wide open. Yes, a pleasant good morning, cycling fans. And again, there is Javin Gonzalez keeping the pace high. Young Kenyon Sanford seeing the move. Kenyon jumping on the wheel of Javin Gonzalez as we head towards mile 8 here on the George Price Highway on this beautiful Saturday morning. Look, we're going to get some rain, but hopefully, you know, my phone don't count out on me if it starts to rain. Kind of waterproof it a bit. We'll see what happens. On the front, Javin Gonzalez coming all the way from, so he's asking his teammate, he's raising his hand and say, what's up, what's up? Javin Gonzalez on the pace, shaking his head. So it seems that Javin come out for war this morning along with Kenyon Stanford, a small gap, closing the gap. Leon Leslie closing the gap. No, Philip Leslie closing the gap from SPD. I want to big up my driver, Rick Castillo, my cousin. And here goes Javin Gonzalez having none of it. He said he won't take any passengers today. He's the driver of the bus. Actually, it's a station prize. Sprinted for that station prize. Thought he was hitting them hard. Yes, folks. A pleasant good morning again as we make our way around the roundabout and onto the John Smith Road as the riders may pass us. My driver believe that I'm going straight. Here comes the race done in pieces already. Done in pieces, bits and pieces. Riders stretch all over the tarmac. They scatter like corn. I can see Sean Cad trying to close the gap. So we get some riders coming at the back and we move up to the front of the race. Here comes a group. We have young Ahmad Charrington. We have Warren Cowie in this group. We had Shervan Flores. We have Smokes Gladden. We have Wendell Skinny Vernon. We have Alvan Gillett. We have another young man there. I think that's athlete brother. This will show how this race had the roll. These guys are not able to stay in contact. Yes, that's Sheridan Lozano, I believe his name is. As we make our way towards the other guys, some riders have been left in the pack already. Move up and get some other names. We are through the link road on this beautiful Saturday morning. Just about, we have this group. Let me give the names of the riders in this group. We have Christopher Wade. We have Ashley Bilal. We have Devin Major. We have Tariq Flowers. We have Oscar Kuros. We have Brandon Katoos. We have Baby Chav. And we have young Keith Enright Jr. along, I think the next rider passed there. Okay, make sure I get the name. Tariq Flowers sitting on the wheel of Oscar Kuros. And that beautiful specialized machine. They have closed the gap. And it's back together. Oscar closing the gap to the 8 lead riders. Folks, this is the Saturday morning race, Weekend Warrior Saturday morning race. Beautiful day. And immediately, young Phenom Baby Chav on the attack. He's been marked by Brandon Katoos. There's Ashrel Bilal. Christopher Wade coming across. As we are in the early miles of the link road on the pace, driving the pace. The Barbados pull off, Philip Leslie taking over the pace, 2 Valvoline rider. We have Atlee Lozano followed by young Jaheim Lewis. Yes, again, big up the people bringing it live into your living room. Big up Mr. James Sanchez along with a unanimous contributor. No one name call. Always helping, he know who he is. Called me yesterday. Thank you, so thank you much, sir. There's another prize coming up. Oh no, those pictures. Alright, the chairman, Mr. Trigap Jr. It's young Jaheim Lewis riding for Valvoline on the pace, followed by another youth, Devin Major. It's a G-Flow Valvoline war. We have lone G-Flow and Valvoline along with SPD. Sean Cad is in this group. There goes Oski, Sidney Belizier, Elwin Humes. Elwin Humes is the rider up my pass and I can't trust. Elwin Humes in this group. Young Ashrel Bilal. So we have Miss Anne Matut, we have Roland Shutters, and at the back here we have young Leon Leslie. This is an elite group of riders, I don't think those guys at the back will make it back, because we had some weekend warriors. I think who they are, Philip Leslie there, and let's see if Valance Sim still in the group. I think Valance Sapoto still in this group. The rest of riders have been blown to smithereens. Nowhere in sight. As we make our way through the link road, we head towards the roundabout. But the war will go on as the race continue to make progress on the tarmac on this beautiful Saturday morning. No rain yet. Beautiful Saturday morning here in the jewel of Belize. Folks, the September month is coming around. And remember, that slogan I mentioned from the BTB, trash the garbage, not the beauty. The September month, the celebration month, we know a lot of parties, a lot of stuff will be going on. We ask everyone to keep Belize clean, trash those garbage, not the beauty. As we head through the link road on the pace, Oski Kuros on the pace, followed by Sidney Belizier, Elwin Humes, young Keith Enright Jr. We have Tariq Flowers. These guys are flying some 26 miles an hour. There is Javin Gonzalez. There's Philip Leslie, young Jaheim Lewis. And the pace is relentless. It's some 26 miles an hour as we make our way through the link road. Some 31 riders line up this morning on this beautiful Saturday morning. Last night I was watching a little recording I did for the Holy Saturday cross country race, and man, bring back a lot of excitement on the tarmac. Again, bringing up my driver, Mr. Rick Castillo, the man get out of bed early this morning to assist me so I could bring you live action. I want to pick up my family at home, my beautiful wife, all my kids. Yeah, Valan say catch a big school. Valan is in the big school. Valan say catch a big school. So some 15 plus riders are here. Want to say good morning to the Stuart and Robert family there in Boston. Kevin, Logan, Nigel, Stuart, you know. Miss Dana, Miss Philippa. Big up on yourself. And say good morning to Mr. James Sanchez. I want to say good morning to Sweet Tea. Big up on yourself. The New York crew, the LA crew. I want to shout out the Chicago crew. My son here at the end, they're doing this at the bike shop, and the whole crew. Rock Nation, Sean, Arlen, Candice. I want to say all the best to our two young men taking part in the Caribbean Championship, young Jalen Bresenio and Tamron Morris, traveling along with the president of the Cycling Federation, Mr. Glenn Flowers. We want to wish them all the best. We are rooting for you guys. Bring home those medals, bring home those hardware, as people say. We support these young kids. You know, I chat both young men are very, very humble young men, both Jalen Bresenio and Tamron Morris. Big up the Griga crew, Miss Anis and the whole crew from Griga. Big up the Miami crew, the Cayman Islands, the whole Caribbean, always who tune in to cycling. So many races going on. Tomorrow afternoon, Sunday afternoon, we bring live action, the final race for the C-Ray Summer Series, where all the prizes will be given out. So that should be interesting. All the riders will, you know, finish up their event. We want to big up Kayakatus and the C-Ray Cycling Club for hosting that 4 set of races. I'll be out there once God spare life to bring you live action into your living room. And then next week Sunday we'll all roads head to Bermuda Landing as we bring you live action, full day of racing from Bermuda Landing, the Bernice Wade Memorial Race. Big up the Wade family, big up to all the sponsors who gave prizes, making this a very successful race. I know they give over 200 and odd backpacks to young kids, so bring your kids out. Remember, you have to bring them to let them receive it. You just can't say, oh, send for my kid. You have to bring the kid out. So come and support a family day. We will have food and drinks and sale. You know, come and support the thing. I'll be there early in the morning to bring you live action. Once again, once God spare life, we never know. Again, I want to say condolences to my Aunt Mary, all my cousin and all the family of dearly departed brother, cousin, family member Cecil Lewis, who lost his life at sea. Condolences. We're not too far from the roundabout, and we're still here with an elite set of riders. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 Valvoline riders. Young Christopher Wade sitting at the back. Folks, these guys are still doing some 25 miles now. It's on the front we have Tariq Flowers taking over the pace. Young Elwin Humes, Valan Sims in the Arrowhead. Boy, when I say Valan Sims, I like pace. Valan Sims is in the Arrowhead. So Valan Sims, look at you feel good. Look at you ride better when you're amongst the elite riders. So you complain, but there's young Phenom Baby Chav. There's a young upstart Kenyon Stanford. Young Ashel Belal. Young Ashel Belal, grandson of the late great coach Buck Belal. Young Jaheim Lewis. Jaheim Lewis also, he always ride good to when he's there with the elites. We have young Keith Enright in this group. Also, very young kids. And I think young Devin Major also in this group. Folks, it's all out war now on the pace, driving some 28 miles an hour. Javin Gonzalez. Javin Gonzalez has been followed by Philip Leslie, young Jaheim Lewis, Ashrel Bilal, Kenyon Sanford, young Phenom Baby Chav, Brandon Catus, Sean Codd. Haven't seen Sean Codd for a long time. He's back on his bike. We're not Bill Elston coaching. Have a beautiful BMC machine there. As we make our way around the roundabout and head back into the opposite direction. There's Oski passing us. They make their way around the roundabout, and it's Javin Gonzalez on the front. No, we're a group of riders making their way, but this motorcycle is small, so not able to make it back and give you the names of the riders when they pass us who are just heading towards the roundabout. I can see Warren Cowie, I can see Wendell Skilly Vernon, I can see Ahmad Charrington, I can see Atli Lozano, and I see where is Atli Lozano? I mean Alvan Gillett, sorry, Atli Lozano, the Tapia. More riders still. You have Smokes Gladden and Chevron Fleur still making their way too, so those guys have been left behind. But we are at the Tech Della course, the front of the race, where we have some 15 plus riders. And the pace, young Phenom, Baby Chav pulling off. Taking over the pace, Brandon Cattouz, followed by Christopher Waite, Sean Codd, Atli Lozano, young Keith Enright Jr., Oscar Kuros, Devin Major, young Ashrel Belial. We have quite a number of young upcoming superstars cycling out here. We have the young Elwin Humes, Tariq Leslie, Javin Gonzalez, so I see Javin and Phenom having a little discussion. Yeah, looking. I think Baby Chav, look, see who all is in the group. As we heading back towards mile 8 roundabout, Sean Codd and the pace. Cross over the bump. Sydney Bill is here just at the back. Folks, pleasant good morning again. Picking up the people bringing alive into your living room. One big up Mr. James Sanchez and the unanimous supporter of cycling as we continue to make our way through the link road. Once again, folks, let's show support for our two young junior riders taking part in the Caribbean Championship over this weekend. Young Tamron Morris and young Jalen Briseño, who will do their thing there in St. Martin's, along with the President of the Cycling Federation, Mr. Glenn Flowers. We want to big them up, show their support. Oscar Kuros on the pace, doing some 27 miles an hour, being followed by young Devin Major of the G Flow, young Ashrel Belial. No rain yet, folks, no rain yet, so that's very good. This man when they head out, it may look very, very rainy, but the rain have subsided. That's a beautiful machine Oscar is riding. Specialized, beautiful paint job. As we head through everybody feels serious. Everybody serious. So big war will happen when it come close to the end. I really can't see much of the comments or anything because waterproof my phone. I hardly could say any comments. Yes, so pleasant good morning to all you cycling fans. Ruben Rock out there in New York. Big up yourself, Ruben Martinez, Jacksonville supporter. Mr. Fred there in California. Big up on yourself. My cousin there, Tracy and Derek, out in California. Big up on yourself. Folks, as we head through the link road, out front we have two Valvoline rider. Driving, look over the crew of riders. They are all watching. We have two riders up front, Oscar Kuros. No, it's Kenyon Sanford and Ali Lozano. Valan Sims closing the gap along with young Phenom, Brandon Cattouz on his wheel, Oscar Kuros on the wheel of Brandon Cattouz. Here goes Baba. The pace have picked up to some 28 miles an hour. A small gap. Baba closing the gap, followed by young Devin Major. We have Elwin Humes, followed by young Keith Enright. Folks, like I mentioned, riding a bike is okay, but racing a bike is a whole next level. I think I need ride Sunday, the pain I went, the suffering I take, you know, and not doing close to the speed these guys are doing. I may just ride about 18 miles an hour and I suffered, and these guys are riding plus 28 plus miles an hour, so almost 10 miles an hour faster. So that tell you how vicious this sport is. So kudos to each and every cyclist that line up. There's go Sean Cad, young Jaheim Lewis, young Leon Leslie, young superstar, young Leon Leslie have definitely made a big scene. I know he went over the border over the past weekend and he war with some top-notch Mexican. Even Venezuelan was there and he held his fort, finishing 4th place in that event. There's Ali Lozano, and sitting at the back looking over the field, Javin Gonzalez, waiting to pounce, waiting to hit them, waiting to break some legs. Wait, say? Make a relate that to the fans, what you say?
JLM say, just wait till the party start.
JLM? Not, Jiven, okay. Okay. So, like I mentioned, it seems that Javin Gonzalez is waiting for the party to start side by side, himself and Oscar Quiros. Oscar looking back, seeing where these big fish are from the G-Flow clan. We have Javin Gonzalez there at Lozano. We have young Phenom right on the wheel of Javin Gonzalez, Brandon Cattouse, Oscar jumping on the wheel of Brandon Cattouse. Folks, the pace is some 25 miles an hour. Sean Cad on the pace, followed by young Jaheim Lewis. The barber is there. As we make our way through the link road, we see some rain clouds in the distance. Hopefully the rain not catch, hopefully pass. As we make our way towards mile 8 and the roundabout at mile 8, we are still on the link road heading towards the George Price Highway on this beautiful Saturday morning. A pleasant good morning again, all you cycling fans. Thank you guys for always supporting the sport, always tuning in. I want to big up my driver again, Mr. Rick Castillo. I get out of bed early this morning. When I wake up, I never want to come out. I'm tired, but won't let down the fans come out. Yes, this race is somewhere just about 30 plus miles. I think a whole of 40 miles. So far so good. Valan says so far so good. So far so good. He's smiling, so Valan is feeling good today. I don't know why he drank last night or he had a good rest, or this morning the girlfriend gave a nicely kiss and he that keep her energized. Big up to the Kayo cycling fans, the Orange Walk cycling fans, the Griga cycling fans, the PG cycling fans, the Belize City cycling fans, Belmopan cycling fans, and all the cycling fans over the entire Corozal. I know Mr. Gonze have a race in Corozal at the end of September in King of the North, and the Stuart and Rabadu family have a beautiful race here on the 22nd of September. Hope the guys don't drink too much, party too much the 21st, because they will be left in the dust and the pace. We have Oscar Quiros, we have 4 Valvoline riders up front, Oscar and the pace, followed by Kenyon Stanford, young Christopher Waite, Valan Sims up in the Arrowhead, young Devin Major, young Elwin Humes, Oscar driving it some 28 miles an hour as we head towards, I think there's a prize. Is there a prize? That's the official, there's a prize, so I guess Oscar will ride across with that prize. Oh, okay, so when you say the prize of a B. Bye. Young Phenom on the attack. Phenom come up, Phenom on the attack, and he continues, he drive young Derek Chavaria on the attack. Immediately he's been gunned down by Oscar Quiros. A small gap and been opened up. 2 big guns on the attack. Young Phenom on the attack. Oscar Quiros in hot pursuit. Young Phenom doing some 30 plus miles an hour. He's been gunned down by Oscar Quiros, the daddy, hitting them And a gap have been opened up. We have two riders up front, two major top Belizean riders, and Young Phenom driving it. They are doing some 31 miles an hour as we head towards the link road. Young Phenom, Baby Chav, and the move being followed by Oscar Quiros. We see Javin Gonzalez coming across. Like I said earlier, he was waiting for the party. Javin Gonzalez have joined up with the two lead riders, driving straight on the pace. Here comes the Sean Cad. Riders being stretched all over the tarmac. More riders coming across. Javin Gonzalez open a small gap. Here comes Sean Cad. Sean Cad closing the gap to Javin Gonzalez. Folks, we are just about a mile from the 8 miles roundabout. We head towards Hatville. Oh, there's a turtle crossing the road. Yes, on the front, Javin Gonzalez, followed by Sean Cad, Oscar Quiros, Young Phenom, Baby Chav, Young Kenyon Sanford. Here comes Tariq Flowers from running up. Tariq Flowers moving up. There's young Leon Leslie. We have next Mr. Leslie there. Philip Leslie behind Leon Leslie with the mouth wide open. We have young Devin Major. Folks, things is getting serious as we head towards the 8 miles roundabout. Oscar Quiros now on the pace, followed by Young Phenom, Baby Chav, Kenyon Sanford, Tariq Flowers, Leon Leslie, Philip Leslie, Devin Major, young Keith Wright moving up just in front of Javin Gonzalez. There goes young Elwin Humes, Brandon Catus, Atlee Lozano, Balan Sims. Balan Sims really ride good today. I don't know what he eat this morning, what happened, but he's definitely riding awesome. There's Balan Sims and young Ashrel Belal in this group. I know, look at the rain on Spearway, folks. Look at the rain on Spearway. You see the rain clouds, they head up the side. We are almost at the roundabout here at mile 8. Young Leon Leslie on the front, followed by Philip Leslie, young Devin Major. Folks, again, bigging up the people being alive into your living room. Big up Mr. James Sanchez and the unanimous supporter. Passing the One Love food truck. Good morning, Mr. Santiago. Man, not open yet. Young Keith Enright, making the turn here. We head right towards Hatville, and we have about almost 20 riders or somewhere around there. We have, say, like 5 Valvoline riders in this group. Sitting in the back here, we have Sidney Belazier, the barber, and that beautiful machine also. Sidney Belazier riding for Rolling Rebels. So we have Rolling Rebels. We have 2 SPD riders there in Philip Leslie and Valan Sims. The pace picking up 27 miles an hour on the front. Oscar on the front, followed by young Devin Major, young Jaheim Lewis, Kenyon Sanford, Javin Gonzalez looking back. I don't know if you feel like he will go soft or something, but I see him looking by a wheel. But he's okay. Oscar pulls off the pace, and the pace. Young Jaheim Lewis still doing some 26 miles an hour. Here goes Leon Leslie. Leon Leslie and the attack. Leon Leslie and the attack. Leon Leslie open a gap. Leon Leslie have some 10 bicyclists and the group. They are looking back. Javin Gonzalez won't assist. It's young Leon Leslie and the attack as we head towards mile 9. Tariq Flowers closing the gap. Followed by Brandon Catus, Sean Cad, Philip Leslie. The pace have picked up to some 31 miles an hour, folks. Some 31 miles an hour as young Leon Leslie and the front. And Tariq Flowers waving that arm. Young Phenom refused to come out. He won't come out. It's his teammate Brandon Catus picking up the chase. Been followed by Sean Cad. Right on his wheel is young Devon Major, folks, it's some 31 miles an hour as we head towards mile 10 here on the George Price Highway on this beautiful Saturday morning. It's fireworks out here today. Firework out here today. The two big teams are here and they are warring on Shankad. Shankad is gunning down that G-Flow rider. Shankad no longer rides for G-Flow. So, you know, he said, I'm going to get them. Yes, Philip Leslie Philip Leslie chasing Leon Leslie. Philip Leslie chasing Leon Leslie. Two different teams. Leon Leslie rides for G-Flow. Philip Leslie rides for SPD. And he's feeling his legs back. He said he'll ride the first of January race, Philip Leslie. Here's young Elwin Humes looking back. Elwin Humes riding for the rolling shutter. Here goes Oscar Curious. Oscar Curious closing the gap to Leon Leslie. Folks, we know we'll have a lot more war before we finish the finishing line. It seems that the rain will spare us, folks. It seems that the rain. Here goes Javin Gonzalez. We still have Philip Leslie, and here Leon Leslie on the front. And Javin Gonzalez immediately jump on the wheel of Oscar Curious. And let us see if another G-Flow will attack. Moving up. The big hitters are heading up. And Javin Gonzalez on the front. Immediately, Oscar jump on his wheel. He's looking back as we head towards mile 10. Still doing some 30 plus miles an hour, folks. We head up to mile 10. And here goes, we can see Kenyon Sanford. We have 3 big hitters. We have 5 hitters, big hitters. A small gap has been opened up. We have Javin Gonzalez on the front, followed by Oscar Curious, young Phenom Baby Chav, young Kenyon Sanford, and young Leon Leslie. Look at the face of Tariq Flowers, mouth wide open, trying to close. Look at Brandon Cattouse, sucking for all the action that they can get as we climb over this little roller here at mile 10. Here goes Brandon Cattouse. Brandon Cattouse have joined the group. Brandon Cattouse out of his saddle, dancing at on the pedals as we make our way. Here comes young Asher Belay. You can see him sucking for some air, drinking some water. Folks, they're almost back together. It's getting hot here on the tarmac, folks, as we head towards mile 11, just past mile 10. Young Phenom on the pace, followed by Oscar Curious. This is what we like to see. This is the war. I know my friend James Sanchez said he likes the elite race because that's where the war is. You know, like when the guys ride too slow, we like to see the hammer being put down. War, riders hitting each other on the tarmac. Young Phenom on the pace, followed by Oscar Curious. The young Ashrel Belal is there. The young Kenyon Sanford is here. About 10 bicycle gap to the main field of riders, and it's young Phenom on the pace, followed by Oscar Curious, Ashrel Belal, and Kenyon Sanford. As we head towards mile 11, still grey skies. I'm not sure. Man, I fly past by Mike Phillips on the highway. Man fly past Mike Phillips like he stop. Just like how anybody fly past me there, they like I stop. As we head towards mile 11, Kenyon Sanford on the pace. Well, Mike Phillips, Mike Phillips at least close the gap. Here comes young Keith Enright Jr. Young Keith Enright Jr. have rode up to the wheel of the 4 riders. Keith Enright Jr. rode up to the wheel, so we have Keith Enright Jr. have joined his teammate, young Phenom Baby Chav, as we head towards mile 11 here on the George Price Highway in this Weekend Warriors Saturday race, folks. What a Saturday, a beautiful Saturday, the 10th of August. If anybody birthday, happy birthday to who birthday today. Again, we want to wish our 2 junior riders all the best there in St. Martin's. Representing the Jewel, we have Jalen Briseño and Tamron Morris taking part in the Junior Caribbean Championship. And as we speak, Javin Gonzalez rode across and immediately on the pace. Javin Gonzalez lifting the pace to some 32 miles an hour. Javin Gonzalez raising the pace to some 32 miles an hour. Oscar Curious immediately on his wheel. There is young Phenom Baby Chav. We have Kenyon Sanford, Ali Lozano have moved up. Young Devon Major trying to stay in contact. The big hitters are coming out and are hitting the pavement. Javin Gonzalez lifting the pace. Folks, we have 3 Valvoline, we have 2 G-Flow as we make our way towards mile 12 here on the George Price Highway on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning here in the Jewel of Belize. Like I mentioned, the celebration month is coming up, folks. And remember the slogan I tell you about, the BTB, trash the garbage, not the beauty, keep our country beautiful. So much people visit our show here in Belize, all the tourists. So keep the country beautiful, all our Belizean. We want to welcome all our Belizean visitors. And a small gap have been opened up. 2 riders out front. We have young Phenom Baby Chav along with Kenyon Sanford. 2 riders are breaking clear of the main field of riders. Young Phenom Baby Chav and Kenyon Sanford out front. Open up some 15 bicycle lengths and the main group of riders as we head towards mile 12. We might get some rain. We are heading into dark clouds, so we might get some rain. Hoping to mess up my phone. I kind of waterproof it a bit, but we'll see what happens. Hope that the clouds stay away and we don't get some rain. They're riding up, then pass on next rider like he stop again. I have to tell you how these guys are flying up the tarmac. I thought that's Dave Yarwood. Dave Yarwood, then pass Dave Yarwood doing his Saturday morning ride. Yes, we head towards mile 12. We have 2 young men, young Kenyon Sanford and young Phenom Baby Chav, doing some 28 miles an hour as we head towards mile 12 here on the George Price Highway in a beautiful Saturday morning race held by the Weekend Warriors. The 2 big teams are out here battling it out along with the other teams, the G-Flow and the Valvoline. We also have Rolling Shutters out here. We have SPD. Get there with the name of the other team taking part in this event. Some 31 riders started early this morning in front of Old Belize as we make our way towards Hatville. We turn at the roundabout and we head back to Old Belize where the race will come to its conclusion. Yes, it's young Phenom Baby Chav and Kenyon Sanford out front. A gap to the rest of riders, still out front with the 2 lead riders as they pedal some 27 miles an hour as we head towards mile 13, just past mile 12, heading towards mile 13. 2 young riders, 2 promising young riders, young Phenom Baby Chav, who represent us all over the world. One of Belize's best rider. On this beautiful Saturday morning, you can see the dark clouds, heavy dark clouds. Hope we're not getting a rain there. You can see the rain far up along the highway. We are approaching mile 12 and it's still Phenom on the front. Young Phenom Baby Chav on the front, followed by Kenyon Sanford, and at the back a set of riders coming this morning. It's a G-Flow Valvoline War. Again, shout out to all the cycling fans. Tune in at the record too, so hopefully the phone record the entire race so I could upload it to YouTube also. So looking to upload whatever I have to YouTube. So far it's still running, so once I return home I'll upload the entire race to YouTube channel as it returns. We head to mile 13 and we are still here with the 2 lead riders, young Phenom Baby Chav and Kenyon Sanford. Still doing some 26 plus miles an hour. Prize there at mile 13. Young Phenom Baby Chav covered that prize. You can feel the cool air from the rain passing on the Brown House. Yes, folks, still here with the 2 lead riders. Remember again, folks, tomorrow afternoon, Sunday afternoon, the final race for the series, summer series, where all the prizes will be given out. I want to big up all the kids who can take part. I want to big up Kaya Katus, and the Serious Cycling family hosting that set of races. Then next week Sunday, all road leads to Bermuda Landing as the Wade family hosting the 5th event, the Bernice Wade Memorial Race. Tons of prizes, music, family members feeling a little rain coming down, a little drizzling, so we probably get a little touch of rain. Hope it's not too hard. Yes, I will be out there once God spare life to bring you live action of that event. I start somewhere around 9 o'clock in the morning. Beautiful prizes as we continue to make our way towards Hatville. We are just thrown away from mile 14. These guys coming up on other riders. Like I tell you, when the guys at the race, oh, that's a champion in the past, Orlando Chavarria, former cross country champion, taking his Saturday morning ride on the highway as we head towards mile 14. So we're just about a mile from the turn at the roundabout there in Hatville. So hopefully no rain catch you by then, and we head back towards Old Belize. Folks, 2 riders have broken clear. Young Kenyon Sanford of Valvoline along a young Phenom Baby Chav. So let us see if the war won't be between them or the other guys will try to make it across. So Valvoline, no G-Flow and Chase, but let us see if they will attack each other and try to come across to assist. So these 2 guys are sharing the pace as we head towards Hatville at the roundabout. A few drops of rain. I can hear it on my helmet. Feel the drops on my hand as we head towards Hatville, just past mile 14. And young Phenom doing some 27 miles an hour as we head towards Hatville, opposite to Grant's Farm. So we're going to stop the Hatville roundabout, and then we're giving the names of the riders in hot pursuit as we make our way around the roundabout and head back to Old Belize, where this race would come to its conclusion on this beautiful Saturday morning. Kenyon looking good, smooth as ever, no sign of suffering. When you're out there up close, you can look in the face of the riders and see when they're close and you see them out wide open, the suck for oxygen, you know they're in some kind of oxygen depth. But both Phenom and Kenyon look very good. No sign of suffering. Kenyon Sanford and the pace. We are just a stone throw away from the roundabout, so we make a turn and then we head back towards Old Belize. Like I said, a little rain is coming down. Not hard drops, us drizzling so far. Hope we escape. Again, bigging up my driver, Mr. Rick Castillo, my cause for coming out. Bigging up the people bringing it live. Big up Mr. James Sanchez and the unanimous supporter of the sport. But I'm big boss right on with tail. So my driver pulled to the side, the 2 riders just out front. Bus slow down. We can see the official there at the roundabout. We can stop right at the roundabout and await the rest of riders as the rain continues to drizzle down on us. So we stop right here. The 2 riders make their way around the roundabout. Young Phenom and young Kenyon Sanford. And they make their way back. We await the other riders. 2 riders heading back. Young Phenom and Derek Chava, still nobody in sight. There's Mr. Crawford, the official. There's my driver, Rick. Still reliable motorcycle. The rain is coming down. We can feel the drops. Still awaiting. Here comes the main field of riders. We'll give you a name as they make their way towards the roundabout. Still about 20 riders or so on the pace. Sean Codd on the pace. Sean Codd on the pace, being followed by young Keith Enright Jr., Valance Sims, Athlete Lozano, Oscar Curios, Brandon Cattoos, Devin Major. 55 seconds is the gap. Sidney Belazier, Javin Gonzalez, Philip Leslie, Leon Leslie, Ashwell Bilal, Elwin Humes, Tariq Flowers, Christopher Waite, young Jaheim Lewis. Getting back on the motorcycle, we head back. So far on a small drizzle didn't catch us, so that's good. We make our way back towards the riders. And this beautiful Saturday morning here in Jewel. So we'll stay with it. I think some attacks are going on. We're trying to make our way back to the riders towards mile 14. I can see one rider off the front, so it seems that attacks is happening. The pace have definitely picked up amongst this group of riders. Folks, the gap was 55 seconds. 55 seconds was the gap. So we make our way. The sun is shining right in my eyes. I can see a rider just off the front. I believe it's Sean Codd just off the front of the main field of riders. So the sun directly in the eye of the camera. So we have Valance Sims, we have Sidney Belazier, we have Ali Lozano, we have young Keith Enright Jr., young Jaheim Lewis, Christopher Waite, Elwin Humes, Brandon Cattoos, Tariq Flowers, Philip Leslie, Ashwell Bilal, Leon Leslie. Sean Codd is the rider out front, just off the front. We have young Devin Major, Oscar Curios, and Javin Gonzalez. Javin Gonzalez on the pace, chasing Sean Codd, who have a small gap. Young Devin Major assisting his teammate Javin Gonzalez to close the gap, and Sean Codd. And the two riders still up front, young Phenom and Kenyon Sanford. Leon Leslie moving up on the wheel of Oscar Curios. Here's Philip Leslie, Tariq Flowers, Brandon Cattoos waving his usual sign. There's young Elwin Humes. As we just passed mile 14 heading towards mile 13. Let us see if those two riders will ride all the way to the finish all alone and sprint out, or will there be some excitement out back here. So we'll hang with these guys for a while, because we just know the two riders are up front, so we'll hang with the main field of riders, see when the war will start at the back of the field here. There's the barber, young Devin Major. Valance said they are big school, one big guns. Valance throwing away at the man have a sneakers bar, the throw away trying to put in some sugar rush. So now it seems that the rain will catch us. We left the rain behind as we head towards mile 13. These guys are still doing some 25 miles an hour in a headwind. At least Dave go hang on, pan the guys. Me couldn't hang on. Sean Codd just in front of us. Valance Sims, Ali Lozano, young Devin Major, young Keith Enright Jr., Javin Gonzalez pull at the back, looking to see where these guys are doing. Young Jaheim Lewis, Oscar Curios pulling at the back. On the front, Sean Codd on the front again, followed by Philip Leslie, Tariq Flowers. And still looking to see the two riders up front. We can see them way in the distance. We can see the two lead riders way in the distance. Seems that the gap is about the same thing. Sitting at the back, Javen Gonzalez along with Valan Sims, young Leon Leslie coming at the back. Small gap. Look at the face of Hatville Lozano. He's laughing, so I don't know what. I think Javen will bring them back and try putting out at the back door. Javen dancing and the pedal closing the gap back to the main field of riders. We can see two riders just in the distance, so they're not too far in front of us. Much? 104. The gap have extended, folks. 104 is the gap, so the riders always saying at the front there now. Then guys are up farther. 104 is the gap. 104 is the gap. 104 is the gap to the two lead riders. So there's conversation. The weekend where I start out the elite riders, they know how to ride. He wants to attack. He said, they tell the G-Flow riders since Valvoline come, they don't want to attack. They just want to sit down. Folks, you should hear the conversation with these guys. So Philip Leslie and Valan at the throat of the elite riders, they tell G-Flow, listen to me, on attack man, Valvoline here. So the heat is on, but you know we have two riders up front. We have a Valvoline rider and a G-Flow rider. And Philip Leslie have decided to try to close the gap. Philip Leslie have opened a gap. Sidney Belizier and the move Javen Gonzalez and the wheel of Javen Gonzalez. Brandon Catus, Leon Leslie, Sean Cad, young Ashwell Belial, Oscar Kuros waving to the camera. Young Devin Major. So the gap is 1 minute and 4 seconds, so they have extended the gap on me there. Hatville 55 minutes. Sean Cad, we move up a small gap, have been opened up. We have two riders just in between. We have Sidney Belizier riding for Running Rebels, chasing the lone wheel of Philip Leslie. There's Philip Leslie in that top TT position. So the guys don't want to ride, so he want to put down the riding. So we make our way back to the front of the race on this beautiful Saturday morning. So look at the rain gone more to the north of us. We head back east, just behind Philip Leslie, doing some 26 miles an hour as we head towards mile 12, just past mile 12 here on the George Price Highway. The two lead riders are now in sight, so the way how it look like then two riders will ride away with first and second. Who will it be? Will it be Kenyon Sanford? Will it be Young Phenom Baby Chav? Or will these guys get serious and some massive attack will happen? Here comes the main field of riders chasing Philip Leslie. We may expect to see more fireworks. Sean Cad and the PS, followed by Leon Leslie, young Ashwell Belial, Oscar Kuros, Javen Gonzalez, Devin Major, Tariq Flowers, Brandon Catus, Keith Enright Jr., Elwin Humes, Sidney Belizier, Hatville Lozano, Jaheim Lewis, Christopher Waite, Valan Sims, and on the front driving the PS, Sean Cad. Yes, sitting right at the back here, Valan Sims and Sidney Belizier holding the back door. we can see the two riders way in the distance, and the way on the guys are gonna think they'll make it back. I think then two guys could probably ride away first and second up front, still behind the main group of riders as they continue to pound the pavement some 26 miles an hour in a headwind, heading towards mile 11 here on the George Price Highway. We want to see more excitement, we want to see more fireworks, and it seems that it's Oscar on the pace now, stepping up the pace to some 27 miles an hour. Oscar on the pace, followed by Javin Gonzalez. Balance a big school. Oscar on the pace, stepping up to some 28 miles an hour. Oscar Curious on the pace, followed by Javin Gonzalez, Devin Major, Tariq Flowers, Brandon Catus, Leon Leslie, Young Keith Enright Jr., Sean Cudd, Elwin Humes, Philip Leslie, Atlee Lozano, Christopher Waite. Oscar comes off the pace, taking over the pace now is Javin Gonzalez. So we think we must see some serious fireworks, but I think Atlee Lozano are hitting right now. I think Atlee Lozano might hit them. Atlee Lozano on the attack. Atlee Lozano on the attack. Atlee Lozano on the attack. Atlee hitting them. Atlee Lozano hitting them. Make us see who want chase. Atlee Lozano on the attack. Just now you ask for a break, and immediately who is on the pace? Tariq Flowers on the pace. Tariq Flowers on the pace. The pace have picked up to some 30 miles an hour. Atlee Lozano in hot pursuit. We have Tariq Flowers, followed by Brandon Catus, Leon Leslie, Young Keith Enright Jr., Sean Cudd. A gap have been opened up. Oscar Cruz trying to close that gap, and the wheel of Oscar is Philip Leslie. The young riders bow down as we head towards mile 10. The pace is some 31 miles an hour. There is Javin coming across easy along with Devin Major. As we head up the little climb here at mile 10, they're about to make contact with and here goes Javin Gonzalez. Javin Gonzalez out of his saddle. Javin Gonzalez out of his saddle. Immediately been marked by Oscar Curious and Leon Leslie. And Javin Gonzalez is not happy. He's asking Leon Leslie, what are you doing? You're chasing me. But immediately Oscar Curious and the wheel of Leon Leslie. Folks, we head over at mile 10. The two riders are up front. We can see the way in the distance. We can see the flashing light of the lead vehicle. So let us see if these guys will make it over. It's Javin Gonzalez Leon Leslie taking over the pace. Still doing some 28 miles an hour, folks, as we head towards mile 9 here on the George Price Highway. 3 heavy hitters chasing 2 heavy hitters. We have Leon Leslie driving it. The gap have opened up. They have burst the elastic. And we have Leon Leslie, Javin Gonzalez, and Oscar Curious heading towards mile 9. Still have the two riders out front in the likes of Kenyon Sanford and Young Phenom Baby Chap. Let us see if these guys will ride across. Let us see some more. Good thing we stayed back here so we can catch this lead attack. And these guys have opened a gap on the main field of riders. A huge gap have opened up in such a short space of time. I'm looking back and I can see the riders way in the back. Leon Leslie driving it, followed by Oscar Curious and Javin Gonzalez. We head towards mile 9 here on the George Price Highway. They are closing the gap with every pedal stroke. They are closing the gap to the 2 lead riders. Yes, they are closing the gap, which was over a minute and change. It's somewhere around 30 odd seconds. We can see the 2 riders up in the distance. Maybe about 40 seconds. The gap have closed. Leon Leslie on the pace, driving it, doing some 28 miles an hour, followed by Oscar Curious and Javin Gonzalez. Folks, we head towards mile 9 here on the George Price Highway. We head towards Old Belize, where this race will come to its conclusion. The rain have gone. It's beautiful sky. I have to hide my face. I take my hand and the sun is right in my eyes. So I don't know how good it is on the camera, but the sun is right in the lens of the camera as we head towards mile 9. And it's Leon Leslie, relentless, driving it. And Javin sitting on the wheel of Oscar Curious. Let us see And we can see the two riders just up front. They are closing the gap with every pedal stroke. They are closing the gap to the two lead riders. So in a short while, they might make contact. Yes, they can see the two riders right in the distance. As we head towards mile 9, just about to pass mile 9 here on the George Price Highway. This is the Saturday morning weekend warriors race. We want to big up Mr. James Sanchez and the anonymous supporter spontaneously live this morning on this beautiful Saturday morning. I want to thank my driver for coming out, Rick Castillo. I want to thank you fans who get up early in the morning to watch it live. It's as unfold before your very eyes. Like I said, I'm recording also, so when I finish I want to upload the recording. I hope you have voice. I have the mic and everything. Try to waterproof the phone in this morning. There's young Leon Leslie taking a sip of whatever. Now it's on the pace. Javin Gonzalez on the pace, followed by Oscar, Leon Leslie, and a huge gap to the main field of riders. We head towards the 8 mile roundabout, and the gap continue to close. The two riders making their way around the roundabout. Will these riders make it back? And Javin Gonzalez giving his all in a TT position, followed by Oscar Quiros and Leon Leslie. So the same three riders were rode away yesterday and Thursday in Mr. Guns race. Young Phenom, Javin Gonzalez and Leon Leslie, those are the three riders who rode away, are right here again up front, along with Kenyon Sanford and Oscar, the two Valvoline riders. Crossing over the bump. And the riders continue to make progress. So the gap is somewhere about 25 seconds now, some 25 seconds. So they have closed the gap tremendously. The gap have been closed with every pedal stroke. Like I said, they are closing the gap. Leon Leslie on the front, Oscar Quiros on the wheel of Leon Leslie, followed by Javin Gonzalez. And Oscar Quiros seems that he had enough. Oscar Quiros have free wheel, so it's only Leon Leslie and Javin Gonzalez. Oscar Quiros is no longer here. These guys have dropped Oscar Quiros and Leon Leslie, and Javin Gonzalez making their way over to the two lead riders. It's all Leon Leslie and Javin Gonzalez, as Oscar is no longer able to stay with the group. I'm not sure if something wrong with her, but he's no longer able to stay with the two G-Flow riders. Now look at Javin Gonzalez as he stepped up the pace. Javin Gonzalez sees that Oscar is no longer here, and Javin Gonzalez turning up the heat as he makes those huge pace here on the George Price Highway. He's eating into the gap. He is about to make contact with his teammate, and the only rider from Valvoline who's up front, young Kenyon Sanford, who will be in a sandwich of G-Flow riders. Two of Belize's top G-Flow riders, young Leon Leslie and Javin Gonzalez, as they eat into the lead of the two riders. Javin Gonzalez and Leon Leslie about to make contact with the two riders up front. Long Phenom looking back. We can see Kenyon looking back. Kenyon on the pace. He looks back and he sees these guys are coming. He's digging deep. Yes, he realized it's only two G-Flow riders coming, and so young Kenyon must say, I don't want you guys to get here, but Javin Gonzalez, relentless as he turned over that pedal, looking smooth and beautiful. As they close the gap, they will definitely make contact with the two lead riders, so it will be 3 G-Flow and 1 Valvoline rider as we head towards Old Belize. Yes, G-Flow is on a roll. They are on a roll. Javin Gonzalez, Leon Leslie closing the gap, almost only about 5 seconds gap, only a 5 seconds gap to the two leaders, so they will make contact in a short while. Let me see if they'll go straight past. Yes, we head towards Old Belize. We are just about over a mile from the finishing of the conclusion of this race. Leon Leslie and Javin Gonzalez about to make contact. It's only 2 seconds. They are just about to make contact with young Phenom Baby Chav and Kenyon Sanford. Kenyon Sanford, the only Valvoline rider surviving the onslaught of the G-Flow on this beautiful Saturday morning. I want to big up Mr. James Sanchez and the anonymous donor supporter of cycling for bringing it live into your living room. I want to big up my driver, Mr. Rick Castillo. Folks, they have made contact. It's 4 riders up front and the front, driving the pace. Young Phenom Baby Chap, followed by Javin Gonzalez. Sitting on the wheel of Kenyon Sanford is young Leon Leslie. Who will it be, folks? Leon Leslie won Thursday. Let us see if he will repeat. And young Phenom driving the pace, doing some 28 plus miles an hour as we head towards the Burton Creek Bridge on this beautiful Saturday morning. The war is on. Only Kenyon Sanford survived the onslaught. He's looking back. He has no teammate. Oscar was with these guys, but they crank it up, and Oscar is no longer here with these guys. I thought he would have made it over. Yeah, so we are here with the 4 lead riders. I don't think anyone will make it back. The 4 lead riders. Yes, the 4 lead riders up front. Javin Gonzalez on the front, followed by Kenyon Sanford. Who will it be, folks? This is getting crazy. Kenyon Sanford not afraid to war with these super elite G-Flow riders. Like I said, G-Flow is on a roll. Last Thursday, two days ago, Thursday, they dominated the Guns Thursday morning race. The same exact 3 riders, Young Phenom Baby Chav, Leon Leslie, and Javin Gonzalez. And here we have only Kenyon Sanford able to stay with the onslaught of these mighty powers of cycling as they continue some 30 miles an hour as we head up the Burton Creek Bridge. These guys are flying, so we are just less than a mile from the finishing guys at Burton Creek Bridge. Let us see. So Kenyon is in a sandwich of G-Flow riders as we head just past mile 6, so we just less than a mile from the finish, just a mile from the finish. And Kenyon pull at the back. We have the 3 riders. Let us see how this will unfold. Kenyon paying keen attention to the 3 riders. Kenyon paying keen attention. Let us see if we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then Kenyon will get a position at the finish. But Kenyon is in the perfect spot at this time, and Javin Gonzalez driving it for his teammate. Javin Gonzalez on the pace. He's looking back on the wheel. Young Phenom Baby Chav and Leon Leslie, along with the only survivor of the onslaught, young Kenyon Sanford. Folks, we can see the finishing line in the distance. We can see the finishing line in the distance. We can see the finishing line there. And beautiful sunny morning. We didn't get any rain. We expect a lot of rain this morning. We saw the dark clouds. They almost never come out because we say might look for rain, but no rain. Just a small drizzling at Hatville. Huh? Yes, there is an air. Yes, hope the cycle to handle the speed. Yes, we're here, the 4 riders. Javin Gonzalez on the front, followed by Young Phenom Baby Chav, Leon Leslie, and Kenyon Sanford. They are riding right. They are riding how Kenyon would want them to ride. No attacks, let me see. Getting closer and closer, getting closer and closer, getting closer and closer. And here goes Kenyon Sanford. Here goes Kenyon Sanford. Immediately, they are jumping on the wheel. Kenyon Sanford, followed by Javin Gonzalez. Kenyon Sanford, Javin Gonzalez, Leon Leslie, Young Phenom Baby Chav, Kenyon Sanford. As they dig deep, and all the riders, so the 3 G-Flow riders have caught up to Kenyon Sanford. It's Javin Gonzalez, followed by Leon Leslie, Young Phenom Baby Chav, and Kenyon Sanford. So Leon Leslie repeating as champion, followed by Baby Chav and Javin Gonzalez and young Kenyon Sanford. Folks, what an exciting finish that was. Kenyon Sanford did his best. He tried, and we have to give kudos to that. He was left in a G-Flow sandwich, or G-Flow 1, 2, 3. We can see the 1 lead rider coming. Oscar Kuros, who was dropped, is making his way towards the finishing line on this beautiful Saturday morning, folks. What a showdown. No rain. Here comes Oscar in the distance, making his way to the finishing line. That was all-out war by the G-Flow, and just behind Oscar we can see the main field of riders. Oscar will make his way to the finishing line. There's the official, there's Mr. Kuros, there's Mr. Anderson, Here comes Oscar as he makes his way to the finish line. We can see the rest of riders coming. Here comes Oscar Curious as he makes his way to the finishing line. So it look like Oscar, and I think nothing wrong with our bike. I think he just the onslaught the guys put on eye. He's just making his way back, starting to train back. Oscar passing the finishing line, finishing in 4th position. Here comes the main field of riders. We'll get the sprint. Here comes who is up front. I can see Tariq Leslie. I can see Philip Leslie, Valan Sims. Who did I order? Philip Leslie drive. And here comes Tariq. It's who? It's Philip Leslie, and young Devin Major, Tariq Flowers, Jaheim Lewis, Valan Sims, Brandon Catus, Ali Lozano, young Keith Enright Jr. Here comes Sean Codd. Here comes Sidney Belizier, the barber. Here comes young Ashwell Bilal. And at the back, we have Christopher Waite making his way along with Elwin Humes. Smokes Gladden come in, but Smokes Gladden didn't go all the way, so he pulled on the side. He didn't complete his event. So here comes young Christopher Waite. Here comes Elwin Humes. So I'll definitely get some interview shortly. So I'll get some interview with the winners of the day. It was All Out War. So first place, Leon Leslie. Second, young phenom Derek Chavarria. Third, Javin Gonzalez. And fourth, Kenyon Sanford. Nobody's in sight. There is a crowd have been blown to smithereens. They are nowhere in sight. I get quickly worded. Oscar, I get quickly worded. Yeah. Pull like on the side more. Oscar is happy to see. Good morning. Happy to see you back on the bike. I know you're no top shape, but you come out and stretch your legs. Beautiful morning for a nice speed ride. But you did awesome. Maybe you could tell the fans there how the race unfolded, but it was definitely exciting. You had a lot of viewers.
Morning everyone, morning supporters, fans of course, cycling fanatics. We can't, it's a very good day out. It started raining a bit, but I think that was also a blessing, I'm glad to be out on a bike again, I took out some time, cycling, a lot of people think that cycling that us, for ride and our sport to keep you healthy and this and that, yeah, but apart from that, when you do it competitively, it brings a lot of stress, especially when you're going to 8 to 5 job, Recovery is one of the biggest factors. You could train all you want, but if you can't recover properly, it will end up to affect you, right? And obviously, you see it out there today. You made up on full display, Then 3 guys will always dominate, and they dominate for a reason. Then I might have 8 to 5 job, they get to recover properly, and I'd probably do the same if I had made a right for that situation. But kudos to them. Then they ride good and they make use of it, and I want to congratulate them. So, but great to be back on a bike. Great to be back out with the guys, And I'll see how it goes. I'm still working on getting that mental motivation in again, because to be suffering out here, that drama, right? But I'll try to be back. I know a lot of people reach out to me to say, "But where they going with the man? Where they going with you? Well, please don't stop and this and that." And then I really reach far. Like I said, I've been doing this thing for like 15, 16 years already. I know some guys have more, but in my case, everybody have to walk their own shoes, and I'm just happy that I'm out here again. Happy to be around the cycling, community, and let's see how it goes. It's still early in the season. I'm hoping to, reach my goals this year. And, I just want to say thanks to everyone that support me. Of course, my sponsors, they have been with me through the ups and downs. And I'm hoping that this season will come a little bit better, give those guys G-Flow a challenge. Without any competition, obviously, it's not fun. So we'll see how it goes. We'll try to make your job a better one, Mr. Adonis. So we'll see how it goes. But, thanks to everybody who reached out, man. I really appreciate that. And let's hope it comes back to a better season, this one coming up 2025, right? So thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Oski. I say it's glad to see you back, right? Keep up the good job. All right, so I'll move up to have a few words let me speak to the champion. So I chat with Jivan first, then I chat with Baby Chav, and then Leon Leslie. So Oscar, congratulating Jivan. Jivan, I think you mentioned to the official say you'd wait for the party start, right, this morning, right? But maybe I'll explain to the fans, you guys rode like a real champion city. Then guys just to come in, blow the whole rest of smithereens, someone just to come in. But Jivan, maybe you could, talk to the fans and tell them how this morning played out. You look like you really set up perfect. I just get this quickly sprint here. And then when you sprint to come in, we have young Ahmad Charrington, we have Wendell Skinny Vernon, Warren Cowie, and so all right. Yes, Jivan, again, beautiful race, high pace. I glad I come out and watch it. The war was a beautiful race. So maybe explain to the fans exactly how set up the race this morning.
Morning everybody. First want to thank God for a nice morning. This morning I will come up look like me look rainy. I think we are racing in rain today, but beautiful sunny day. Again, we just come out for put in any small races, they just to keep it active. Basically, they give it a little motivation for ride a bike. We don't really have no much races left for the rest of the season. Hence the reason I just have one target for the year. We just come out for race with bike. Put in a really nice effort, hard racing. I say we may take chance with Derek and Kenyon up the road, because Derek got a faster sprint now Kenyon, but why I say I wait for the party start, I think the rest of the guys were there in the field, me I race their bike, but I guess everybody just come off it, maybe just follow. But I don't judge nobody for their riding style, Everybody got their own tactics, so. The race me nice. I athlete attack and the speed me already high, and I just gone off on the momentum of the speed and just continue ride though. Me and Leon just I was tell Leon just make we keep the pace high. I guess if we separate the 501 boys there, I feel like we may have a lead edge, even if we have to make somebody sit down or whatever the case may be, but me a good racing now. I thank my main sponsors, Glenn Flowers, Coach Cameron Williams, the Williams brothers, my teammates there, Derek, Leon, 2 junior riders there, Keaton Wright, Devin Major. Thank you to Mr. Adonis to come out. Thanks for the organizers of the race for throw this league race. So I thank everybody. Bless up.
Yes, thank you again. Just make young Phenom say a few words. Derek, as usual, always performing for the fans, showing what the hard work of cycling. I know your big race is coming up. Maybe we could talk about it and leave it, and then I'll interview Leon. But thanks for coming out. Thanks for giving the fans a good show. Maybe you could explain how you guys, make this possible.
Yeah, Mr. Adonis and everybody, other viewers, good morning. I hope everybody morning to go good. As usual, we just come out for show the least support, and same way how the fans they look forward to seeing our racing at the morning. Right now they don't really have much races, so we just come out and we try to have fun. We come out today and we see 501 bring the Valvoline, bring the reinforcements, which that was a nice thing, and we say that just make it better. Cause every week we come, Kenyon isolated and at Lee. But, it's good to see some of the other guys and come out today. Me and Kenyon got down the road pretty much almost half of the race. And, the boy come across and we talk it over and we come out with the 3 top steps again. But, apart from that, I had a nice day out. The sun come out, the shine. It looked like it might rain, but, no rain come out. But, about my race, to come up August 25th, we look forward to it. We still seek out some sponsors and got all the prizes and stuff together. So if anybody interested, to reach out to any one of my family members or, please do so. But this race, we have all categories. Well, we try cater for all the categories. We would want to dive deeper in the females and the double, right? So right now that's kind of like a general prize, but we don't want to specify the categories like A, B, and C. So I'd appreciate if anybody wants support. But the race to come out, they happen at McCall Park. Food and drinks on the out there all day, live music, and even if you're not a ride, just come out and support. Just show the face and maybe say hi. But yeah, good race today, Mr. Adonis. So thanks.
Thank you, Derek. We are here with the champion, Leon Leslie. You did it Thursday and did it today again. Leon Leslie, you have been a kid, I say, on the rise in this sport. You're not in this sport long, but you definitely show. I see you gone over the border and worried some big cats, and you did fourth. So, Leon, the opportunity to tell the fans how you continue to keep that level so high.
My name is Adi. First of all, I just want to thank God, and I want to big up Mr. Glenn. I want to big up Mr. Coleman. I love my family, everybody. I just consistency at the key now, Mr. Adonis. Once the guys down here start the ride together, try to fight against you, I just know they sit down then. You notice a big change in the race and like I said, we just have to continue grinding and look forward to something great. The race me nice today. The guys again, they don't want to work here in the Peloton, so when I say driving Ghana, I just had to guide the man, because then nobody back there never may follow him. And then I think us came here to lead alright, but I see the man was free wheel, so right there was a wrap. Like I say, just consistency, man. You just have to stay up on your bike and be serious every little time I get. Ride smart, train, stay up on your bike, That's it, man. Thanks.
Thank you, Leon, and congrats again. Right, keep up the good job. Because I get a new word with Kenyon Sanford. That's what about this traffic. One vehicle knock me down. Cross over alone. At a cyclist on the side. See, riders just come in. Big Mr. Will just come in, and Chevron Flores just come in. That for sure how tough this race was. I see Kenyon. I can get a new word with Kenyon quick before they can out. The prize giving out. Can get a new word with Kenyon for a quick thing. Kenyon, I can't jump across him and come here. I want to get an interview. Valan, I want to say a few words you want to done. I can get on with I can talk to Kenyon first. Right now. Yeah, Kenyon. By today, maybe between a G-Flow sandwich, but like I know you always come out on war. Maybe I'll tell the fans thing.
They come across last minute. I never expect it, but we had the gap a minute change. By the time I look back at 8 miles, about 20 odd seconds. But I saw the race go. Today we better move right, but at the end we just never had it. Make it say like that. I got to early at the end, but all part of the learning process. They bother the thing right now in the fire. Good race though. Thank God for the hotel. Big up Valvoline. Good race. Thanks for my team come out for support me today and worry me. Thanks.
Thank you, Kenyon. Keep a good job. Valan, you hear me say me big high school today? High school or university today?
Big school on Saturday. I know school now open to that big school. We catch a break there with a lot of big guns on. With the G-Flow trio with the roll and the cross country champ, Oscar. Big up Oscar will come out and ride it, And the rest are Valvoline and the Elite man. Now good race today. The speed me up there, Donis. Nice race, nobody no get hurt. Big up Weekend Warriors Club, we got a race Saturday. Big up the weather me good. It looked like it may rain earlier, Donis. And the weather end up this turn out good now. And I win nothing but my teammate Philip win the A prize. Weekend Warriors, so it's a good day for us now. A high speed to Donis, high speed. And then 3 man for G-Flow, man. Congrats to them by the roll king. The man close that gap Donis. And when the man reach it like they ride. To God, when a man gone tell her like somebody like they disappear far away. When they gone, man. I said, boy, and when I come in now, I ask, brother, who win? I think Stanford Oscar win. When I look at the same 3 man win again, boy. But big up to them now that the house cycling, I want to put in your work. And get the result, So we can't bash the man there, big up themselves, man. We tried today, but man, they still lash up way. So big up Donis and Donis, thanks to like stream me race like the people I swear to go on out, man. Big up, big up.
Make what's your rider's name? Pani thing there. Banan Katus. Young Devin Major, I think Devin Major might get the first junior. Devin, awesome yesterday. Your road, I watch you. You really they make a big stride in the cycling thing. Talk to your fans then.
So I say morning. I thank God for a safe race. I'm a fast race today, but I start to try follow the right wheeler and not get caught out the back because it was split me up in. Try follow the right wheeler and like coming out of Hatville, coming back, driving give me solid words, tell me what to do. I had to trust the man and I get second junior. I want to thank Mr. Glenn, Mr. Kalaman, my mom and my teammates.
Tariq. Thank you, Devin. Tariq, you sure that you're really the step up the game because you're right there with them big cats.
Man, Mr. Donis, morning everybody. Yeah, you know, at the city level, they improve, you know, like every week, every 2 weeks or so. So that's all about consistency, you know, and hopefully, as I always mention, you know, that I could stay motivated and everything could continue to work out for me, you know. With that said, I want also thank with team sponsor, Shell, Lubricant Belize. Also I thank management, no Troy Gab, and with teammates, you know, for keep everybody accountable and also keep going, you know, with the work towards, you know, being a competitive team and you know, racing race out with the show that, no. So I just want to also thank the viewers. Thanks to everybody who come up and also, you know, like give me motivation because we feel good knowing that we entertain our fans as well, no. Alright, Mr. Donis.
Yeah, thank you, Tariq. Here our next young superstar, Keith Enright. Keith Enright to come ride with the big guys this morning. Doing awesome again. I always watch you. Raise up the level. You know, say hello to your fans. Eh?
Morning. The race me fast today. I was going to take a lick and try to follow some of the moves there, but to the end I realized that I can't go left nobody and I know Devin fast by the sprint, so I'm just try to attack by the end and then so Devin could like slingshot himself for the sprint. Yeah, I just big up my man, Mr. Glenn, my teammate, Devin and Ahmad. Thanks.
Yes, Keith Enright and have young Jaheim Lewis. Jack, keep up your continue to impress the fans there, continue to come out here, support cycling, and like I said, you guys are the future, and so I always want to give them a lead time on TV for, you know, get encouragement for the fans and tell the fans, you know, how tough a sport cycling is, but you guys continue to keep, like I said, fans entertained.
Morning everybody. Today me a fast and rough race, but I come out to do my best. I never feel all that 100 today, but I still come out to give it my all. I just want to thank everybody who always keep on pushing on the sports and help the sports to grow, and all the youngsters. So I tell them to come out and ride on the bike. They were fun sport to get in, and they do different stuff on the street and get in trouble. But I mean, a nice morning, Mr. Donis. Everybody come back safe. I just want to big up everybody, my team, my parents, everybody who they behind me and support me.
Thanks, Jaheim Lewis. Keep up the good job. All right. So, make a talk to. There, Warren Cowie. How you continue to do this? You ride with that young boy. You seen the speed ride. I say there's no one ride like motorcycle, Warren. But you know you come out every time, come race and be consistent. You know you have been riding from the 80s. You understand? That's a long time. But Warren, yeah.
You just have to love the bike, man. If you like riding, then you ride all the time. You don't feel like work. You enjoy it. Once you ride all the time, you keep a certain level of fitness. So that's why they keep me good health and everything. So still there. 2024 they come out. 40 years later, LA Olympics. Right, yes. I've been there in 84, so I'm going again in at 24 now.
Thank you, Warren. All right. Yes, man. Thanks for coming out. Try before I close off, you want to say a few words, the chairman of the Weekend Warriors, say a few words before I close off.
Yes, morning. Yeah, I just want to thank everybody, all the cyclists that come out. I mean, they come out and put on a good show this morning. I mean, it may look a little bit bleaky, but all in all, it was a fun event. You know, thanks to the Weekend Warriors Club. You know, they try incorporate their guys a little bit just to keep them active. We know that was stagnant time right now, usually half season for the guys. But I mean, our responsibility that for the club. But like I said, we just sneak in every now and again, sneak in the elites. But all in all, thanks to the fan support, all the guys, everybody who sponsor, help assist with the leaf funding, Staglen Flowers, you know, Chief, myself, the club, you know. So I mean, thanks to Mr. Andrew doing this stuff for come out and give you guys the race in your living room now. I think the next big event, the Bernie Swade Memorial, which are next week Sunday, and we have the Weekend Warriors Saturday race next week Saturday also. So that will keep the guys there fresh for the race Sunday. All in all, thanks. Keep supporting and appreciate it.
Yes, Mr. Troy Gab Jr., chairman of the Weekend Warriors folks. Before I close off, I want to thank each and every one of you fans who tune in, always sending words of encouragement, riding with your favorite riders. It was a pleasure to see Oscar back on his bike out here. You know, he did mention it's tough, you know, after riding for over 15 years competitive, people don't realize how tough cycling, but I could tell you that cycling tough. I did a ride Sunday and I suffered, so imagine these guys riding at maybe like nearly 15 miles an hour faster than I ride, and they suffer. Think about these guys out here, so kudos to all the cyclists. Big up the people who bring the live into your living room. Big up Mr. James Sanchez, along with the unanimous supporter who made the live possible. I want to thank all the sponsors, all the cyclists who came out to take part, all the support crew. Big up on yourself, the officials, Mr. Crawford, always, you know, this man come out, rain or shine, Mr. Crawford, so definitely big up Mr. Crawford. The chairman, like, yes, I'm Ali, and I want to pick up my driver, Rick Castillo. I mean, I call him, man. The man said, boy, don't so get rain. We're going to. I said, boy, you know, it can rain. So I call Troy and he said, no, man, the weather look good. And, you know, the Lord with us. No rain, no catching a Slamali drizzling. Yes, and last but not least, I want to thank my beautiful family. Always support me. I want to thank my beautiful wife. With that said, have a beautiful Saturday. We out. Join us, like I said, next week Sunday for the big dance there in Bermudan Landing, the Bernie Swade, 5th running of the Bernie Swade Memorial Race. And with that said, have a blessed and beautiful Saturday. Peace. We are out.